I give. It is what it is. I gotta feed the kids. It is what it is. Same shit across the bridge.
Day 2.
Yes,
Toxic video shoot. Yeah, man. Simeon alongside Summer Sedona.
we out here, man.
Summer. In about 5, you can start there. But if you want to come this side to do it, because the masquerades over there, or you have to.
Okay, to change into
To do any kind of.
Okay. You want to start the braids now?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, let me,
So we
I'm
can-
gonna go get my phone.
BUGGZY.C.GULLEY. Yo, Jano, yo. A lot of people think it's just a movie. They think I just a movie me I work on. Alright, yeah, I know. Brand new. A movement is called the Raw Vegan Journey. Number 1, just write a tune called Raw Vegan. That tune is going to involve into one of the most epic music videos of all time. And also it's going to create a movement. So we have the single, the video, and the movements. Crazy. I got Young Jug Stews, I got Vice It.
See
Big
that?
movements so because the raw vegan thing is no more annually or it's a lifetime.
See that?
It's a wrap. It's like when man go vegan and no eat no more meat. This a vegan and this a part of the same transition. It's just no more process, no more cook.
No more
Vegan.
cook, straight raw.
It's just raw. Simple.
Yeah, man. See that?
Different. So the journey, the tune mad man.
Mm-hmm. Everything Newton.
Well, you know, it's the middle there for me. I go and chill out amongst there, you see. Take me look and learn at the same time, you see me.
Yes,
I'll let
sir.
y'all know the rest. You get me? We out here running, stunting bad. You heard me? Out and bad. Some out here getting our hair done. Our hair did.
My hair did.
Our hair did.
Let me see your big cone something.
It's a good thing I got edges.
Well, actually, give me a little skinny one. That little the stick cone.
Because if I didn't have edges, this would not be live.
Why?
Because y'all would have to, they would have to cut scene and I would have to get those tattooed edges that I seen the other day. That freaked me the hell out. Like, can you imagine somebody putting, you know how back in the day you had the tattoos, you had to put the water on?
Yeah.
Just doing that with their edges and then peeling it off and then thinking that's cool? Like, oh no.
Yeah, the things that y'all women do for
Oh
beauty.
no, that's why I got edges. See, I got edges.
Yeah.
See, my edges is really long. So,
Things y'all women do for beauty, you know? Just
Never
to,
lied.
just to impress a man. You know what I'm saying?
Just to keep the opposite sex happy, boy.
It doesn't take so much people, you know. A queen is always gonna be a queen, regardless. If you wake up in the morning, like Beyonce said, I woke up like this.
and I
Right.
wake up beautiful
That's what-
every morning.
You know what
So
I'm
she
saying?
got a good team.
Every morning. I wake up.
I don't know too much about that, but I know
Good king.
that whatever they doing, you know what I'm saying? That's them, you get me? But I know, you know what I'm saying, for you to, you know what I'm saying, to cherish a woman, you gotta accept her, you know what I'm saying, anyway,
Good
you
and
know what I'm
bad.
saying? Her flaws
And
or
so
not.
that should be a message for the ladies
That's a good
too.
man. That's a good
Get
man.
used
right
to
there.
not
Yeah.
wearing wigs and stuff so you can know who you are underneath that wig so you won't be mad at him for not recognizing you. You take that shit off at 3 o'clock in the morning. He want to fight you because he thinks somebody broke into his goddamn house.
Some of these women need a wig though.
I mean, no, come on now.
Not if they take care of their
Not they
hair.
take care of their hair.
You know what it is? Some females, they
And
get
take
really
care of their
comfortable
skin.
with the wig, and then they don't like the way they look in their own hair.
Yeah,
That's true.
you know,
That's
Because
true.
like our hair is not as dark as a weave. And, you know, the texture is different so it don't get sweated out and all that stuff. But fuck that.
Shit, with a wig, you gotta love that. You can manipulate it any which way you want, put anything in it. You ain't gotta worry about with your real hair now. They be like, girl, go ahead, put that in there. All of me be laying on your pillow in the morning. You'll be so good.
Exactly. And all that glue and everything that you put your edges down with. That's why you ain't got no edges. You ain't gonna have no tip. I'm telling you now, you heard it first.
You know what it is, man. It is what it is. You know my favorite motto. Like out here working hard.
working hard for free.
Yeah.
What? Girl, I'll pay you in love and hugs.
She gonna pay me no mind and no attention.
That's all I pay you every day, and you love it. We the best of it.
That's all it is. In a scientific term, it's just a big cosmic world vibrating at a frequency of a pulsation of the heart. And everything with it vibrates at that same frequency. Nothing out of the realm of that.
No, that's in
Controlled by who decides them are the world leaders. And that's all it is.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, I will leave a human understand that. So you see that same pulsation.
Yeah.
If you, as you say, it all comes on inside
In
of
with
you.
it, yes.
So you say if you inside of you, as you say, when you reach to a point in life, you can jump back and say, well, whoa.
Exactly.
And you go to and say, all right, this can become your son.
That's correct.
This can become
That's
son,
correct.
your son.
Because
So at the end of the day, inside the two of them can become your son. Now go try and capture the two of them. So you see when they reach your son, I write them somebody. When they reach your, me no want when they reach your son, me still let them.
That's correct. You have to be there right there with it.
Back when you start flip again.
You have to be right there with it.
You have to be right there with it.
Right there with it. It's simple, brother.
Right.
Simple, brother.
Right.
The understanding of this realm, brother, and the understanding of this existence, and the understanding of to say, well, you hear a man, I say, boy, we're infinite beings. There are so many ways verbally you can break it down as to understanding. Clearly, we're infinite beings. With them type of understanding, they're supposed to shift a man's perspective almost instantly. Because I know we must start calculating and say, Lord God, so regardless, it's not a physical flesh for one day I go pass. The me, who is that voice, who's the energy we live within me. It's an infinite thing because it's only a collection of everything else that's within this collection of the universe. It's only one thing, along with everything else, it's not exempt from nothing else. It's not exempt. The energy we dwell within you, same thing with BUGGZY. It's not exempt from being a part of everything that this exists. That's correct. That's why the truth is, you see, once someone understands that separation is an illusion, it shows that you have come to a different level of consciousness. You understand that separation is an illusion. Once someone understands that, then a man will go shift and understand, say, God damn. So at the end of the day, it's only a holographic universe because so many simple ways to prove that. It's a holographic consciousness. Holographic consciousness, can you ever say it before? That's a holographic consciousness. And it's a fact. And you don't need a science lab, you don't need a big encyclopedia, you just need nature. Here's one. If you look at anything in the universe right now, anything you look at, anything, and I'm going to point to something that you probably wouldn't even think of. I'm going to point to this. This is our rust, right? Okay, good. You see that rust there? Have the same consciousness when you have. The same consciousness when me have. The same consciousness with everything that exists in the universe along with this rust. It has. You see, if there's a mole, I grow somewhere and it expands daily, like what's in the bathroom, and I can't at the bathroom, you see that expand? Has the same consciousness you has, and has the same consciousness that everything that exists within this universe has. Same consciousness, and what is that? The will to survive. It's growing bigger because it wants to live. The rust is eating away at the piece of metal because it wants to stay alive. A fire burn and expand and get big and burn down everything in its path only because it wants to stay alive a little longer. Everything you see vibrate on the same frequency, the same consciousness. There's only one consciousness. It's just spread into everything. There is no two consciousness. There's only one. Go ahead. Isn't it surviving? Isn't surviving the origin? Because if you don't survive, you won't be alive. If you're not alive, you won't have a life to live. So every day you think about, even the mate you choose is within your survival. When you look at someone that you're attracted to, that's for your survival. Because you're now thinking, oh, I like the dramatic of his face. I like how he looks. he looks tall, he looks strong. I can make strong kids. Survival of the kid.
Right.
He eat healthy.
Right.
Oh wow, you make healthy babies. Survival. You think, oh, he be good baby father. In every aspect of everything you do,
Yep.
and everything you see,
Yep.
has one intention, and that's the will to survive.
That's it.
So there's one consciousness. There's not two. So if there's one consciousness, it must be in holographic universe. It must be. Let's save this lesson for another day, but it's all one. Everything is connected. There's nothing that's external from this universe. There's no such thing as separation. Separation is a thought form. It's a thought form. It's not true. There's no such thing as separation, because everything is connected.
Yeah.
Everything.
What about those who are not connected? The ones who have mental illness.
They're not separated from the pace that the heart vibrate in. As to say, the same consciousness as to say, if they were in a healthy state of mind. Because you got to remember, there's only two states of mind. You can either a human being can either be two things. It can either be mentally ill or physically ill. Physical can only be those two things. And mentally, you're out of your mind. That's one state. The other state is where the physical now is going to get like a heart, a lung, or something. Those are natural process. But regardless as to that, there's only one consciousness. And even someone who is crazy, you'll see them looking for food.
Yes.
So they're still trying to eat to stay alive.
Still gotta eat.
Yeah. And everything you see, the tomato plant over there has little spurs coming off it because it wants to stay alive, and it's repelling. It lets out pheromones every day to repel the bugs. So it stays alive. Everything.
Tomato,
What are those
apple,
tomatoes?
tomatoes, apples, peas,
Everything.
corn.
That's one thing everything else.
Somebody gotta bring some.
We got basil, parsley,
You will come to understand, like, you come to understand.
Hey, I feel like we
sweet pepper.
When I was
Grocery
Rastafarian,
stores and them all
guys,
shut down. Y'all
some
ain't
of
worried
you
about it at all.
Yeah, don't
when I
know.
was
Worried
Rastafarian,
about it
I
at
just
all. Like,
stressed this.
okay.
Babylon must go down.
In order for a man to know himself,
Free farm.
to know his origin, to know where he came and where he's going, he must look to nature. He must look to nature. Now, what is science? Science is very simple. Science is just an observation of nature. You're an observer. You're an observer. You're an observer. You're an observer. You're a projector. You're a projector. You're a projector. That's how we are. We're just here to bear witness this existence. That's all it is. And it's nothing more but a mere consciousness. That's all it is. In the back of your mind is dark, but from the back of the mind you see me.
Yes.
So that simply means you're projecting that.
That's right.
The light you see is only there because you see, because your eyes are looking at it.
That's right.
In a reality, it's
It's
actually not there.
It's not.
So here's what you are. You are basically an instrument that goes along with nature, transforming nature's electrical vibration into things that make sense to you. For example, if this tree fall down and there is nothing or no one here to hear it or a recording, there is no noise. Absolutely zero. There's only sound waves.
Right.
It will fall.
It
There'll
goes-
be no noise.
It goes back to that saying.
Just sound waves.
If a tree falls in the woods and there's nobody around, doesn't make a sound.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't. I'm
It
telling you,
doesn't.
this is a fact.
It sound makes sound.
The sound
waves.
is only there because when the sound wave travel,
There's somebody there to pick it up.
Your ear have to interact with it.
Yes.
So it hit those three little bones, ding a ding a ding, and they pick up on the electrical vibration from the sound wave, and you hear it.
You gotta have a
But if you
receiver.
weren't there or nothing with your ear, there will be no sound.
Right.
So that's why I'm saying to people when I say I live in an objective world, which I look through an objective lens. No room for subjectivity. No room. Absolutely zero. If any belief that I'm going to take on to me, it cannot even be a belief. It has to be a study. It has to be something that was done. It has to be something that I can say to my child, this, my child, is true. We have documents of people. That means it's objective. I could just say something as we live and we die, that's objectively true. And everything that I'm going to say has to be as truthful as that. If not, it's subjective.
Yeah. We'll continue this next time, you know. It is what it is, TV, man. You know what it is, man. Knowledge is power, man. We cannot stop but giving it. At the end of the day, we just like a water. We never stop running. You understand what I'm saying to you? We holler at you at the next scene. It is what it is, man. Out here, the merch is popping, man. 86 blocks, 6 projects deep. Welcome to Far Rock. Check out the merch, you get me? Log on to the website. Log on to my YouTube. You can hit me on my Instagram. You can hit me on my YouTube channel. Tell me what your size, which one you like. You know, I'll ship it out to you. You know what it is, man. It is what it is, man. You know who I am, man. I'm your host, BUGGZY.C.GULLEY, man. We out, man.